All right. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome. Linley and I were just talking, and we'll talk again while we're waiting for everybody to join us now that we're live. We almost look like we're the same height today.
We do.
I know. Linley's feeling very tall, aren't you?
I am tall, and it seems to take off about 3 or 4 kilos, I think.
So I put the flat, which means I must look 3 or 4 more.
Oh,
heavy.
no. I didn't mean that.
So I've gone a flat, and we've put Linley in a heel, but I said she's got to be careful in the heel of the boot because my mum is like this too.
Haven't got great balance.
But it's not that. It's that you're not used to wearing a heel. So, and it does put your whole centre different.
Yeah,
so,
that's right.
Yes, we'll see. We'll watch you. Well, I'll get to watch her. You won't get to watch her toddle off to do the changes.
I'll have to be careful when I do the spin.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Let's not do too many spins,
we won't do
please.
that.
Because Linley is lucky enough to be heading off on holidays a week on Monday. For 5 weeks to Europe. How fantastic.
Can't wait.
Yes.
Can't wait.
So we can't have it going over on an ankle today. So we really do need to be careful.
Don't.
Yes.
We won't say it, will we?
Exactly.
No. Okay.
All right. Well, we might get into what Linley's wearing. I can see Ron's already riding away there. So hopefully everybody has joined in now. So what have you got on, Linley?
Well, I have got the Swindon Knit Pastel Village. Oh, it is. Is it a village?
It is.
So it is. It's a village, and this is so soft. So this is a 50% viscose, 30% how do you say that?
Polyamide. Yes.
Polyamide, 20% polyester. Little light jumper, and this is comes in small to extra large. I'm wearing the medium, and this is only $69.95.
It's so pretty, isn't it? Soft.
Oh, it's so beautiful, and it's just such a versatile little knit because a little Spencer underneath this, and it would be so warm.
Yes, that's right. Oh, Marissa's with us. Hi, Marissa. How you going? And June says hello. Oh, you've gone over to Tagum for lunch, June, and Annette's with us as well. Have a nice lunch at Tagum, June. So what, are you on your phone watching us while you're having lunch? That's very modern of you.
Do you say Tagum or Tygum?
I say Tagum.
Tagum, I say Tygum.
Do you? There you go. Oh, I'm going to have to Google that now and see which way we're supposed to say it.
Yeah, I'm
probably
sure
an Indigenous word, I imagine.
Could be. And I must, so I'll talk about my pants now because I'm in the signature petite pants.
No, you're not.
What am I in?
They're
jeans.
Yes, so these, I didn't put it up. You're in the classic leg Cordelia Street jean.
That's right.
It's my favourite jean that we have.
Are beautiful.
Because you get to size down. That's probably why it's my favourite. They're so stretchy and comfortable, and they're not too long.
No.
Yep.
So I'm sort of normally that 14. But I'm in a 12, and these come in. What are the sizes? Does it come in?
I think it goes 10 to 20.
10 to 20. So
Aileen's with us. Hi, Aileen.
Hi, Aileen. Yeah, so definitely you could, I think, afford to size down.
Oh yeah.
Now
for sure.
I'll just show you the stretch. See, look, the waist,
stretchy.
good stretch, good stretch. Yeah,
and Linley's 5'1", and they're perfect with a heel.
With
on
a heel,
her. Yes,
that's right.
Yep.
So I'll just do a little careful turn.
Yeah, please.
A careful turn.
Yes. You've just got the front rolled up.
I have, haven't I? Yes.
But super comfy, and there's a few different prints in these. They're really
lovely,
pretty.
Yeah. And the length is really
It is
lovely.
good. Yes.
Yeah. So, and it's got a little basque or whatever you call it. June says yes, she has to be loyal.
Yeah, and watch no matter where she is.
Absolutely,
love to see it, June.
you can't
Fabulous.
miss it. That's right. So just the little is that called, what's that called?
Cuff. Yeah, just a little
cuff.
Yeah.
So a little cuff, and that's
and the
same
band,
a band around the bottom. So yeah, this is really easy to wear. So soft and quite warm.
Yeah. Great.
Yeah.
Look lovely under a denim jacket too.
Yes,
would be really nice.
And perfect for Brisbane. Yeah.
Really nice.
All right. Well, I'll leave you
Thanks,
to
Linda.
it now. I'm going to toddle off.
That's it. So I've got the new Clara cow knit top on. It's one of our new ones from Renoma. It feels beautiful. It's 100% acrylic, so it's really soft and it's going to keep its shape beautifully. and you shouldn't get any pilling with this, with the acrylic as well. So this is the Sage colourway. They're in sizes 10 to 20 and it's $69.95. I've put the 14 on, so they are a little bit more fitted through here in the 14s. I'll just show you the back there. So if you'd like this a little bit looser, maybe size up. I'm sort of in between that. I'm definitely 14 on the top. I've put the 16 on in the jean today, so maybe I should have gone for the 16 in the top, but it feels right in the 14. It feels really lovely and soft. A little sneak peek of what's coming for Saturday. This is going to be coming in hot pink and a beautiful jacaranda blue as well. So that'll give us 3 colours. They're the only 3 that we're running in this one for winter. But I love a bit of colour, and this soft sage is really, I was going to say forgiving, but I mean more complimentary if you like the softer tonings for winter as well. Oh, Lee says hello, 25 today. I think we're the same, Lee. Madeline loves Linley's top and great jeans. Yeah, they're fabulous jeans. Really good fit. I've gone with the new corduroy jeans that have just come in from Orientique. I wasn't sure whether to size the 14 or the 16, so I went the 16. So that means they're a little bit baggier here around the front, but they're just right on the band. I probably could have sized down to the 14 to be honest, but I don't like it grabbing on my tummy area here. So they do have the button fly and then front pockets and back pockets as well on these ones. We've just got them in the navy. They come in sizes 10 to 20 and they're $119.95. Again, I love the length. So I'm 5'6" or 165 centimeters. I've got the flat and it's just right. So I think if you're shorter than me, you're still going to be able to get into these ones. If you're wearing a little heel, it'll be even better if you're shorter as well. Lee and June say lovely green. June says very nice. Yes, they're nice, aren't they? I was also going to talk about the weather because I did a funny post during the week because we've actually finally gotten cooler here. But of course, as soon as we look like being cooler, we're all rushing for the blankets and the doonas and the jumpers. So 25 means we're all feeling the cold in the office and we're all saying, oh, I have to stop wearing the t-shirts now and we've got jeans on and covered shoes, can't wear the sandals anymore. We really are hilarious up here in Brisbane, and I know we're funny, which is why I did that post, because I thought we're just ridiculous.
You look very rugged up.
I did. I filmed it on my own in the office after everybody had gone home, and so I showed it to them the next day and they're all saying, when did you do that? I said, I waited till everybody went home, and I balanced my phone up on the end of a whiteboard we've got in the office, and
that's
filmed
a challenge.
myself.
Well, you did well. It looked good.
Funny,
it looked good.
I
but
like that one.
this is lovely. Just
fix you up. All right, well, I'm going to change. You've changed your
I've
shoes.
put I'm going a bit cash
It's because I terrified her about falling over in the boots.
I know.
Yes.
Exactly. And it's 26 degrees in Kahuna, is it? In Victoria. Oh, that's a nice temperature, I think, yeah. And that's perfect temperature, isn't it? And that's my challenge with my 5-week trip, because I will have that sort of springtime weather in Italy, and then it'll be coming into summer. And then by the time I'm in Switzerland, I'll then go up to the Alps, and then it'll be cool again. And then I'll have to have some warm clothes for that. I said to Stacey, I need her to come and help me pack. So, alrighty, so I've left the same jeans on, and this one is the Georgie knit top in chocolate, and it comes in it comes in medium large to small medium. I should have said that round the other way. And this one would be a small medium. I didn't look, but I'm assuming it's a small medium. And it's $59.95, 85% cotton, 10% polyester and 5% spandex. Ooh, nice. And it's a really interesting little top. I mean, there's high-low, so it
Yes.
covers your little derriere. And the sleeve is interesting. I really like you've got your back wing type sleeve and lovely length.
And it's a little bit wider through the shoulders here, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
That one.
And then it's got the band, which I've actually folded back to make it a 3/4 sleeve, but you could also just pop that down.
Did I put you in a small medium?
Did I? Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
so it's
small
quite
medium.
generous.
Very
this one.
much so.
Yes.
Very much so. So
Now-
I think. What do you think? This could go up to a 14.
Yeah, for
definitely.
sure.
Yeah, that's right.
Marissa, 27 in Gladstone. See, you're even getting a little bit cooler now too, Marissa, which is lovely.
Yeah.
And Lee liked the cold video. It was very amusing. I'm enjoying making those, Lee. So.
I think so. As most of you probably know, Stacey's son Mitch is a comedian, and I think she's trying to get it. Or is that where Mitch got his sense of humour?
Exactly. Let's
from
put
Mum?
it the other way around, hey, because I am the mature one here, and I did give birth to
Correct.
him, so maybe he gets it from me.
I
but
think so.
I do have to admit that it was Mitch's advice that I start doing those funny videos, because he said to me, "You've got because I've got hundreds of these funny sayings."
Yeah.
He said, "Why don't you start to put the funny sayings together with some little videos to make them more interesting?" And I thought, I could do that. So
they're really
I'm
good.
getting a little bit better as we go, but we'll see.
Yeah, so that's got a little rolled
Does
hem.
have the little rolled hem.
And so, no, this is beautiful, lovely colour.
And again, feels beautiful and soft.
And dress it up. Like I've dressed this outfit down by putting sneakers on, but I could have left the boots on.
Yes.
You know, lots of things you could do with this. And very soft, another one that's really, really soft.
Yes.
So, yeah.
All right, I've
very
left the
nice.
little flatty in there for you, so that I've put the boots on so that you can have the flats.
She looks after me so
well, I don't want to be responsible for you doing something before you get to your holiday. So flat shoes are in there. So I added boots, but I left the corduroy jeans on because I thought the navy might look nice with this little lavender top. So this is one of the new Southport knits. So we've got the lavender heart, and then also on the website is the soft pink with a star on it. And these come in small to extra large. I've got the medium on, so I wanted to show that it's just right, I think. The small is going to fit the 10 and the 12. Medium's going to be probably the 12 and the 14. No, well, I mean, my hips are a 16, so probably a 16, which means your large should be a 16, 18, and then the extra large will be that 18, 20. Marissa, lilac suits me. Thanks, Marissa. And Annette likes the videos as well. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you like them. I'll keep doing them. I've just got to, it all takes time. So then I have to think, where am I going to film it? What am I going to do? But I think I'll get better and faster as I go. So this little knit, 20% wool, 80% acrylic. So it does have that nice warm touch. Now it's stitched here on the cuff. So you could just unpick that stitch. Oh yeah, you could actually. And hidden, I don't know why they've done that, hidden away in there is actually a really nice little trim on the cuff. So if I owned this, I would be inclined to unpick that and give myself the option for a long sleeve. It's also got the side split, and there's the length at the back too. This is good if you are shorter because it's not too long. So I wanted to feature a few things that I thought were suitable for shorter ladies this week, because sometimes we get a bit of feedback and say, they're always too long on me. So I am 5'6". I would still wear this at this length,
lovely.
but it would easily suit Linley as well. So
yeah.
I think it's nice and versatile. I forgot to say the price on this is $49.95, so it's a really good price too.
Did I say the price of the chocolate, the Georgie top? That's $59.95.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Generally, I think the girls put the links to everything we're putting on in the comments. So if we forget, just check out the link. It should be there.
Yeah, we get a bit carried away.
I know,
sometimes.
we do. So Annette, beautiful lilac. It's lovely. Thanks, Annette. Lee says it's a pretty colour. June was tempted but bought the pink star. Okay, June was in this morning at the office. That would have been really nice on you, June, the pink star. I think with your colouring, the pink would be beautiful. I couldn't decide which colour to go for, so I thought, I'll go for the lilac.
If in doubt, buy both.
I love your thinking.
That's been my...
So I had a saying once, I used to say, if in doubt, go all out. Yeah.
That's great. Yeah,
that's the other way to look at it.
Yeah.
All right, I'll show you.
So again, left the same jeans on. This time I'm wearing the Glastonbury knit, and this is in caramel, small to extra large. I didn't look at my size. I'm thinking, would I probably, maybe the small, I'm thinking it seems, but I will get Stacey to check when she comes back out. And this 90% recycled polyester, 2% wool, let me start again, 8% wool, I beg your pardon, 2% spandex. It is really soft. You would actually think it was 100% wool by the feel. Very warm, nice thick jumper, and it's soft on the skin. Sometimes you get those wools that are a little bit harsh, but no, this is definitely soft. And I don't know if this is a misprint. It says $49.95. Well, I just think that is just such an amazing price. Now, the sleeves just come down just to the start of your hand, over your wrist, but that would be very, quite easy to fold your the cuff back. And what size am I wearing, Stacey?
I think I put you in the medium.
A medium.
Yes, so
okay.
I just went for a little bit more because I feel these are on the smaller side. And it says, Linley, that's what I'm doing, buying both.
You're my woman, my sort of woman, Annette. Yeah, well, this is very much true to size.
Yes.
Because if there's nothing, but it's very comfortable.
Yes.
So I'll just do
unfortunately, the supplier only had small, medium, large in these.
Okay.
So the large will probably go your 14, 16 on these. And we've got it in soft pink, and on the weekend it's going up in ivory as well.
Oh, that ivory would be lovely. Because so it's like a little bit of a cable down.
Yeah, it's
down
beautiful,
there.
lovely
just
quality.
A really nice length. For I think you could be a lot taller. It's still a nice length.
Yes, exactly.
But I like that length too for me. So
nice.
Beautiful.
Okay.
And we match a little bit.
I know.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah, I've been dying to try this one on.
Oh,
I think this is coming into my wardrobe, this one. I've been eyeing it off and keep saying, I hope we don't
Goes with
sell it
so
before
many
I've
things.
grabbed one. Lee says it looks warm. It is a warm one, Lee. And June, nice outfit, Linley. Love the colour combo. Yes.
Thanks, June.
All looks nice with the flat. I've been eyeing this one off ever since it went up because how many times have I said I'm a sucker for these sleeves? And I love the openness of the knit. And Ron, can you see the colours in this on the screen nicely? Yeah, so I love all the colours that are in here. So I've left because I'm lazy, because I don't want to hold everything up, I've left the corduroy navy pants on, but I could put this with jeans, I think would look really lovely too. So this one is the Mariah knit in the brown multi. So it's in small, medium and medium large. This is the small medium, so you can see there's plenty of room here. It's 18% wool and then 82% poly, so just a touch of wool in it, and it's $69.95. So there's the back length on this one. But it feels really nice. It's not clingy anywhere, which I like in winter as well, that if I do want to eat a little bit extra and I get my muffin top going after being at the buffet, I don't have to worry about this sort of knit because it's nice and generous over the top. And I think the colours are beautiful. So on the cuff here, it's just got soft elastic in here, so that just enough that if you wanted to put it up, you could, and have it blues over a little bit. But I think personally, with how pretty that sleeve is, I would be leaving mine down all the time on that one. And then is that a V-neck I've got, Ron? I didn't look at myself. Yeah, so a V-neck, which again, I love a V-neck.
Yeah, it's really flattering,
yes.
isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
I like
gorgeous.
this one.
Gorgeous.
You've got the good old Rory. Is that
The Rory.
I'll leave you. I think you were wearing like a Rory when you came in.
That was a Camden.
Camden has the three-quarter sleeve, whereas Rory has the long sleeve.
And being short arms, the Camden's quite,
Lee, there's no other colours in this one. This is just a little one colour, so it's just got all the pretty colours through the beige, so just one.
Beautiful.
All right.
And so yes, and a bit of a favourite, isn't it? And I do have a couple of Rorys at home. So this is the Rory knit top in patchwork, and this comes in sizes 10 to 22. Now I'm in a 12, I hope. Yeah, I think pretty sure I am. And this is very much true to size. I'm quite happy that it's not clingy. So yeah, I would definitely want the 12. $49.95, great price, and this is 65% polyester, 35% cotton, and it's got just a nice little stretch. It's a lovely weight for Queensland for these days that are kind of, you know, sort of low 20s. Easy to put a little Spencer on underneath. Put your jacket on, so plenty warm enough, and so versatile. So a really lovely length, and I'll just do a little turn. And the sleeve, as Stacey was saying, is wrist length. Oh, you wouldn't, yeah. So, which is nice. Now, June says Stacey's jumper suited her beautifully. Oh, absolutely, June. I think that's lovely. And you could just wear any pants with those. So yeah, so once again, this little top, I mean, you can dress this up or down. You know, you could wear your Gianna pants with some nice heels or a little boot with this quite happily. A little bit of jewellery, so you could certainly dress this up. And I've sort of, you know, I sort of think, forget about skirts. You know, you could even wear a nice little straight black skirt. Lee says, smart top, Linley. Thank you, Lee. No, I agree. I'm actually thinking of getting this. This would go into my suitcase. Oh, that jacket.
You like this one?
I like this
This is
jacket.
the one that I had in my little funny video.
Oh, you did too?
Yes. So this is it in the flesh.
Okay.
See, now you can see our height difference because I've got
Yes.
the heel on now and Linley's got the flat. So anybody who's watching at the beginning, we looked and now we're way out of
we
whack.
are way
aren't we?
out of whack. So yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, and this is so soft too.
It's lovely,
It's so lovely on the skin.
Great under a black jacket and
For sure.
yeah, really
for
nice
sure,
to layer.
Yeah, it might be a good one to take. All right, I'll let you go.
I think Linley does need my help with packing because every time I hear her open her mouth, I might add that into the thing. I can see she's going to be sitting on the suitcase trying to get it closed. So this one is the new Quinn quilted jacket. So this is the autumn patchwork. Comes in sizes 10 to 20. I'm wearing the 14. So these don't have buttons on them. It's just pull it across, but there is lots of room here. I know I talked to a customer last year where we had some jackets like this and she went and sewed buttons onto hers. She really needed it, but it does have good amount of fabric here that you don't need to do that. It's got this lovely rust plain colour inside and then the little pockets inside. These are actually a two-way pocket, so it's the same pocket and you can access it from inside or outside. They just put a little clever piece in here so that you can't see that it does that from the outside, but it means I can turn that collar back and have the really nice contrast. Same with the sleeves. So the sleeves are a good length, but because it's got that lovely rust there, I can turn that back as well if I want to. Now with this first lot that came through, these were to be reversible, and you'll see the new ones that are going to come out in new prints next week are fully reversible. We didn't call this one reversible, and I'm just going to show you why, just so you know. You could reverse it if you wanted to, but because they've put the print stitching through here, not everybody's going to like that contrast, but if you like it that way, you definitely could wear it reversed. But for that reason, we haven't called this a reversible one. Lee says it's a beautiful jacket. June says, wow, what a jacket, thank you. So yes, you could, if you don't mind having the trim, reverse this, because as I said, that is a functional two-way pocket, so then you can bring the print back. Our new ones that you will see coming through, they've actually made sure that the plain is all plain inside. So those ones are what we would consider a true reversible. So it's up to you whether you wanted to do that with these. They're only $69.95, so the price is fantastic, and 100% cotton. So it's lightly quilted in the cotton, very light. It's not a really heavy, thick quilt. It's going to suit a lot of climates, this one.
It's reverse,
yeah, well, I was saying you could with this one. Not everybody will want to, because they should have put plain here, but they've put the print.
Piping,
But on our other ones that are coming out next week, they've fixed that. But for this one, we just thought, we won't call it reversible, but some ladies will love that little bit of quirky detail and will reverse it.
That's
so,
right.
yeah, the choice is yours.
Okay.
I always want to rub you with this one, because it's, and I'll tell you before I go,
yes,
it's what they call a burnout print.
Oh,
so see how there's sort of a bit of fine texture and it's a bit raised here and there. They actually burn the top of the fabric to create these prints. There's a machine that goes down and does it. Marissa, you like it reversed? Yep. And Aileen loves the jacket. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure on reversing it with that piping, but you'll see next week when you see another one come out, which I'll pop on the live next week as well, where they've just made it all plain.
Yeah,
so.
it's very much those tones suit you.
Yes.
Lovely.
All right, I'll leave you with that one.
Okay. So this time I'm in the Angelique cowl neck top in Dusk Blossom. Comes in the sizes 10 to 20, and I'm in a 14 today. $79.95, 40% rayon, 42% rayon, I lie, 53% polyester and 5% spandex. So it's got a nice stretch to it. It's actually quite a warm top, and the little cowl neck, so you can do whatever you like. You know, I just tend to roll and pull the front down. I'm not very artistic. I am, as I was saying, in a 14, I feel I could probably size down in this. And it's quite a long top on somebody my height. So I'll just do a little turn. So just a straight hem, there's no high-low. And there we go. And that burnout just gives it a little bit of interest, doesn't it? Lovely. And you could pop this, you know, over lots of different, you know, jeans, dress it down under the, of course I'm wearing now these really are the signature petite pants. Yes. Yeah, good. Now I've got it right. So these are the signature petite pants.
So they're Australian made.
In black, and they're Australian made, and these are in sizes 8 to 18. Now, Stacey popped out a 12 and a 14 for me. I have chosen to pop into the 14. You know, I could probably go down to the 12, but I just feel a little bit more comfortable in the 14s. I don't think there's a big lot in it, actually. Oh, that's lovely. And perfect length for petite, perfect length. Would a taller lady wear these as a 3/4?
You could, yes, if you were taller and you wanted a nice summer capri pant, that would be nice, or a 7/8 pant. But we do have the signature pants in the full length as well, and in navy too. So they are the Australian made. So the difference is Gianna used to be the Australian made, but that supplier was sold to a new owner, and they put their pricing changed significantly. So we couldn't have our $49, $59, $95 price points anymore for the Australian made. So that has now moved into being called the signature pant. So if you do want, so we wanted to keep an Australian made option, because some ladies do really value having that Australian made, but it has meant that the price is $79.95. So it really was a significant rise that we just, couldn't keep the existing Gianna. So that's the difference between the Gianna.
So will that be the end of the Gianna?
No, Gianna keeps going. We've just had it. It's now not made in Australia.
Okay.
So that's the
still
difference.
Be,
Yes.
So, no. And these are that versatile pants.
Yes.
Great for travel.
Exactly.
And this is probably all I should take, isn't it? Couple of pairs of these sorts of things. Is that what Stacey's telling me? And then a couple of tops, a bit of layering.
Absolutely.
That's all I need.
Make sure you've got your Spencers.
Yes.
Because that's all you need for when you're in Switzerland, is as if you've got your Rory tops and a Spencer and a little lightweight. It's all about the layers.
It is, isn't
Absolutely.
it? Okay, I'll go and repack when I get home. Actually, poor old Stacey, before I do the live, and a couple of days ago, I think I need another long-sleeved middle top, didn't I? And
yes.
Maybe something like the Camden or what. So you've given me a couple of Rorys in there.
I've brought them along, to see. Probably the last thing she needs to be doing, but anyway.
But my private dresser.
Lee said would look good with a few colours.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, it really would.
Yeah.
June. Real winter colours, yes. So it's
they
not
are.
your writing, Ron, it's me getting older with no glasses. Julie loves the top, and Rhonda was hoping you wore the dress. Oh, good. There
Well,
you
you
go.
have worn the dress, so
Yes.
you better talk about it.
I will. All right,
Okay.
thanks, Linley. I looked at myself in the mirror, Rhonda, and I thought, oh, wow, what a really nice dress. These corduroy dresses from Orientique just walk out every time we have them, and I can see why, because it feels fabulous. I'll get Linley to check whether I went for the 14 or the 16 in this one when she comes back, but they go from sizes 10 to 24, and it's $139.95, 100% cotton. So being Orientique, I'm pretty sure this would be one of their organic cottons, and they do their own prints, which is, I've said it before, they're so amazing with the detail that they do with these. I love the fact it's got the collar for winter, and then it would be easy to, because it's got a proper set-in sleeve, easy to pop a denim jacket or a navy jacket. A tan jacket would be beautiful, but aren't all the colours in this beautiful? It buttons halfway, and then it just has that nice seam which continues around the back, and then again those lovely easy pockets here. But I love the colours in this one. I think we've got a corduroy dress in 2 other prints as well, so have a look under brands for Orientique and sort it by dresses. You'll be able to see the other colours that this comes in. I'll make sure I've got them linked together in the product as well, which I don't think I've done yet, so I'll double check and make sure I put all the cord dresses linked together on the one page so that you can see the colour options that you've got in this one. What else do I need to tell you about this one? Sorry, I can feel that I'm really needing to cough, so I'm trying to say as little as I can. So Marissa loves the dress, so nice, and it suits me. Julie, that dress looks lovely on you. And Annette says definitely, yes, definitely layers, Linley. I'm going to get on to her, Annette, once we've finished filming and say, because honestly, well, I'll say it now while she's changing, I literally would pack 2 pairs of jeans, 1 pair of nice pants. I would have maybe 3 plain tops, 3 printed tops. I'd have some Spencers and some jackets. And I would find a little place to rinse them or do a little wash once or twice during the trip. I definitely wash when I'm away on trips like that, because I don't want to lug a really huge suitcase. Linda, you've got to leave room to buy things, don't we, ladies? You've got to buy things while you're on holiday, so you don't want to pack your suitcase full. I always pack a little washing bag, it even says washing on it, and just fill that up until I can drop it somewhere for washing. June loves the design and pattern. Lee loves the colours. It's nice, isn't it? I really like this one. I think I've left Linley to struggle with her last one because I've asked her to put stockings on.
I did well.
Oh, look at you.
I did really
I knew
well.
this was going to look nice on her.
This
How
is
beautiful
a
is
bit
this?
different to what I would
Yeah,
normally
these are
wear.
our Tova dresses. I love our Tova
could
dresses.
do-
It's so glammy.
It
It's just
is.
beautiful.
It is.
I'll change my life.
Okay, well, I'll talk about my Tova cape dress then. This is in purple, obviously, and this comes in a 10 to 24. Now, I am in a 12, and it's $89.95, 95% polyester, 5% elastane, and it's just perfect. It's a really lovely light fabric, very soft. I think this is very much true to size. A nice length. I mean, if you're tall, you could wear this like a tunic, but I've got some tights on with this, so yeah. And isn't the cape? I mean, I put it on and I was like, oh, what do you do? But yeah, and I mean, you could ruche this up a little bit. I don't know. Put a brooch on. I'm doing a chevron. So you could, yeah, couldn't you? You could do something with that and pop a little brooch on there to change the look. So, yeah. And I did forget I was going to put a little pendant on. Now you've got a cowl neckline. I'll do a little spin. Mari says, lovely dress on Stacey, it was. The colours were beautiful, I agree. And Lee says, so smart. So, yeah. Stacey's dress was smart, and maybe this one is too. This is smart. Yeah. I'll just do a little spin in my high boots. And this is lovely too. Don't we look gorgeous?
I know.
I do like that.
Trying to find a necklace, but I couldn't
Oh,
find one on the fly.
it's very hard on the fly, isn't it?
I should have mentioned too, with that last corduroy dress, I was in a 14 and there was plenty of room in that. So check the measurements and consider, you know, your sizing.
Yeah.
Definitely size down. If you're thinking that you're right in between, size down.
Yeah, and what I love about this, Stacey, is with the layer.
Yes.
I'm a bit sensitive about my thighs. It's still only a size 12, I
Yes,
think.
I'd say so. Let me check that. Because, well, sorry, Linley. Yep, 12.
12, so very true to size,
Yes.
which I wouldn't want anything bigger on the top because it'd swim on me. But with the little cape, you know, I don't feel like, but it's not pulling, you know.
It's sort of like the winter version of our forgiveness dress.
Yes.
Julie loves the colour on you,
Thanks,
Linley.
Julie.
And June said, lovely, Linley, for somewhere to dine. Yes.
Well, June, I just need someone to take me somewhere to dine.
So we have in summer sometimes our forgiveness dresses, and this reminds me of the winter version in that the bottom layer can hug your figure,
Hide it.
and because you've got this beautiful layer over the top, it's so forgiving. You don't see any of that, and I love the sort of almost the avant-garde nature of it, the real fashion component where it's got this single cape over one arm.
And
I
it's
just think they're
very
beautiful.
clever. I was just thinking, when I turned around, it just skims
That's right.
across your bottom.
Yes.
So you actually...
But you don't see it. No,
but
because
it
that
doesn't.
layer comes
and
down.
I was saying, I wonder if you could put this up
You could
and
if you
do a little
wanted
brooch
to. So
or
yes,
something.
you could do it more that way and
you
do
could
something
do
there if you
something.
wanted
If
to.
you must.
Yes,
If you must.
I wouldn't. I'd just
no,
leave it all
I
clammy,
wouldn't
but you
either.
could for sure.
And then, you know, you can pop those up.
And
a
I
little
think
bit.
we've got some of this in black and also in a lovely toffee colour. So
Oh, the toffee would be lovely
But I know
too.
we've got a lot of the red hat ladies who look for the purple. And they have to go to functions. This would be perfect for that sort of thing. Yeah. And then I've been dying to try on my dress. So Rhonda says, another winner. I know, Rhonda, this absolutely is going in my wardrobe. Barbara would like to know the price of the Tova. So the Tova is $89.95 and it goes from sizes 10 to 24. And it, again, easy fit. So if you're in between sizes, go down on this one, don't go up, because by Cordelia Street, so they're lovely. And really forgiving with their sizes. I'm in a Cordelia Street as well. I really feel like I have to have a moment just to do my little spin, because look at the spin in this dress. It is just beautiful. I just love this dress. I could wear like a furry vest or something over this, would be really nice. We've got it in, I think it's just come in black, which would be fabulous as well. And yesterday we photographed it in a burgundy red, I think. So that isn't on the website yet, but the black and this is chocolate, they're calling it. Sizes are 10 to 20, $99.95, and it's bamboo, so it's 95% bamboo. It's so soft. It feels amazing when you put it on. And even in the 14, look, the way it drops from under here is not clinging anywhere, is it?
Absolutely
Like
not.
it's just, I really feel lovely in this dress. It's a not one for the shorties. This is meant for your 5'6", your ladies who don't mind wearing a boot and a heel. Or if you're good with a sewing machine, you could take it up. But there's a lot of fabric. Look at all of the... But this is a real winner for me.
Beautiful.
This is,
It looks
100%
gorgeous.
going in my
Lovely
wardrobe.
with gold jewellery.
Beautiful with gold. And I just can't help, I keep thinking about, if I got it in the black, I've got a lovely little, from a few years ago, a toffee fake fur sort of vest. And then I could wear all layers of gold necklaces and a black boot. Oh, the possibilities are endless.
I know.
I'm going for a girls' weekend to Sydney at the end of the month for the Vivid Festival. This one might have to come along for the dinners, I think.
Might, yes.
Be lovely. Now I can see Ron feverishly
It
writing
is. There's
away
lots
there.
of lovely things being said there. Is it raining?
It is rain, yeah.
Wow. We've had funny weather, haven't we?
It's been great though,
Yeah.
being cooler.
Oh, yeah.
So Aileen says everything's lovely. Thank you,
Thanks,
Aileen. That's
Aileen.
wonderful. June says looking like you.
Yes.
Looking
like
like this, you won't
have a problem for dinner. Thank you, June.
Aren't you a
Yes.
sweetheart? Marissa says brown, beautiful. Thank you very much, Marissa. Lee loves the colour of my dress, and June. Yeah, it's really nice, isn't
Beautiful.
it? Just got enough
Yeah.
warmth in it for a nice winter colour.
And then your nice
But I
jacket
agree.
over.
I think you're going to be beating them off on this holiday
Oh.
for dinner invites. And look, you're on holidays. Say yes to everything.
Everything. Nobody knows
Yeah,
you.
absolutely.
Do they?
Just say
You can
yes
get
to
away
everything.
with everything.
Yes.
Probably what would happen, somebody I would know would be on there. It'll be posted on Facebook. Well, it was like that cruise I went on,
Yes.
and the lady had the Abitulio outfit in the same fabric, a dress that I was wearing that time. So there you go. You can't get away from people.
That's very funny.
Lovely.
But if anybody does have any things, I think it was Annette who said that you were glad I was wearing the dress today, the cord dress. If there's anything, shoot me a little email that if you really want to see it, if you see it go up on the Wednesday email, grab an email to customerservice@tulio.com.au. The girls will always tell me that it's come in, and we can try and accommodate you and put one of those on if there's something in particular.
Yeah,
so
that's a good idea.
that way you're not going to miss out in case it's not. If we've put up 20 new things, I always just pick 12, so things do get missed. So don't be shy to send us an email and let us know. I was going to say goodbye, but I can see Ron's filled up another whiteboard there. So before we make our goodbyes, we'll...
So what I want you to do, this is
here
your
we go.
homework.
Our homework.
This is Stacey's homework. She's got to post a little video about that packing. Again, I want that before I go. Now, I'm going to be doing my final packing, I would say, next weekend. So there, Marissa...
It doesn't, Marissa. Unfortunately, just this one length in this one. Aileen says you'll love Vivid. I can't wait. I've got it all planned out with my friends. June loved the show, and Barbara says thanks. You both look wonderful. And we've got the rain teeming down, so we are going to call it there before you can't hear us anymore. Thanks, ladies. It's always a pleasure to chat. I'll see everybody next week, and we'll see you after your holiday.
You will. Bye.
Bye.
Bon voyage.